Why don't they? I mean, why don't they just like shoot those like in space then? You
Why don't they just?
know. Did I say it? He said
Do,
it.
do we have some music for that?
Oh, here you go.
Why don't they just?
Thank you. So what is today's?
Okay.
Why don't they
Hopefully this
just?
will come up. Can you guys see this?
Oh, there we go. I got it now. Yeah.
You see it? Okay. This
Yep.
comes from Kara Def in our Discord. I guess he tried this last week or he tried something else. Anyway, it says, why don't they just use microwave lasers for wireless energy transfer to fly unmanned planes using electric jets? They could do a follow the leader kind of thing or just be remotely piloted, and there could be a few different methods of implementing safety mechanisms in case something goes wrong with the power transfer. So I imagine you would want them to be unmanned because those microwave beams, might cook a pilot or something. I'm assuming. I could be wrong about that, but interesting idea. I mean, especially for cargo, moving cargo around.
I yeah. I'll take a stab. Honestly, I don't really even know enough about this, but as far as doing like a follow the leader type of thing, you can't keep transferring energy. It's not like it's connected to it's if a plane is using the energy that it is taken from, say you're okay, say you have like a power station on the ground and you're shooting it up to a plane, and that plane needs to use that energy, obviously, to propel itself. It takes energy to move through the air using even electric jets and things like that. It wouldn't, if it can't have enough energy then to like pass it off, that energy is now used. So it's not like you can just daisy chain them, or else the first plane will get 1,000 times the amount of microwave energy that it requires to be able to be used, because it now has to give most of that 99% of it down the chain. So the first one's always going to just get irradiated like crazy with an insane amount of microwave energy. I don't think you can daisy chain them, is what I'm trying to say. But I mean, I don't know. I last week, when ULA launched, I don't even know if we talked about the little space plane, the little X-37B.
Yeah.
One of the things they are doing on that mission is testing taking solar energy and turning it into microwave energy to be able to transmit, anywhere on Earth at, any, through clouds and all that type of stuff, which is good. So some of that stuff makes sense, but as far as the daisy chaining thing, I don't know. I think we're just at the cusp of some of these electric jet concepts, and having ground based power for that could be really cool. I don't know. What
I
do you
mean, it's
think?
kind of like the way light rail has that line that just kind of like connects to up top,
Mm-hmm.
except it's wireless. Kind of
Yeah.
the way I was looking at it.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
So he's saying an electric jet.
Yes.
I think last week I was talking about that electric engine that uses air to ionize and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could do that. I mean, I guess it could be a prop plane or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're not like dumping fuel and someone's catching it.
Well, you wouldn't have to carry fuel, and I guess you would. Well, in theory, you wouldn't have to carry batteries, so that would cut down on the weight. It would just be more cargo that it could carry.
Oh, okay. And Kara Def's in Discord right now saying the power station's on the ground beaming to each plane, not daisy chaining to each plane. Okay. Yeah, they I don't know. I mean that sounds really cool to me. Why don't you
Yeah,
invest in that?
I wonder about the feasibility. It just seems a little bit.
Well, I think there's just a lot of unproven technologies. We'll have to get far enough along with the electric propulsion, far enough along with microwave energy transmission, long distance energy transmission type of stuff.
That's the one to me that seems a little bit difficult. Because why would you need
from 5G?
Why would you need to fly it? Why couldn't it just be like a maglev train? Oh, there goes my camera.
Bye, Ben. Yeah. I mean, there's efficiencies in flying, obviously, but yeah. I don't know. That's pretty cool. I think it's just a lot of like, a lot of development has to come a long ways in like multiple fields to make that some kind of reality.
I think Kara Def may have actually stumped us, because usually it's like, it wouldn't work because of this. Oh, it wouldn't work because of this. Oh, here's why they do it that way.
Well, that's kind of that's kind of what I'm wondering. Like, would it make more sense to use if you could do this technology like that? Could you do similar but different? Like I struggle with the concept of it flying. What if it flew just above, 5 feet off the ground, and it was a
then
train?
You have to have more. And you have to, no, because then you have to lay a track. You have to have the infrastructure.
You still have to do that with the ground source microwave antennas, though.
But not nearly as much, because you can track a plane for hundreds of kilometers with a single station, and beam it energy, and then transfer to the next one. Like it's pretty cool.
Just don't do it over land where people are, because
I was about to say, like, if for some reason the power went down at the microwave transmitter, then the plane is suddenly careening to the ground.
Well, you can have battery backup.
Or I guess it could glide. Planes
and it can glide. It's not a rocket. It's not relying on the propulsive energy to stay up in the air, Yeah.
I still like... did y'all see my airships video a while back?
Mm-hmm.
The idea of, like, cargo airships that can just float around and catch the jet stream and just...
Yeah.
Super cool.
I think that's pretty cool. I mean, maybe that would work with this, too, if you could beam energy at them.
Dirigibles. I learned what the difference is between a blimp and a dirigible.
Dirigible.
Yep.
Dirigibles.
Fun word to say.
Yep. I think that's pretty... yeah. I like that one. Maybe there's a company idea for you.
Yeah.
Def, get on it. Come on. Stop slacking. Start this.
Everybody contribute in Patreon. We're going to start a business that does this.
Electromagnetic energy microwave plane transportation services.com. There you go.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this clip from our show. If that's just not enough for you and you want to watch the full episode, you can go to olfpod.com/YT.
And if you want more from us, you can consider becoming a Patreon member. You'll get early access to episodes. You can join our awesome community. You can actually watch us record live and get your name in the credits by going to olfpod.com/Patreon.
So thanks everyone for watching. Check back every Friday for new clips here and new episodes on the main channel.
Thanks everybody.